Hi. Oh, and Sleepy. So this is the Super Mikey update number 2. And the last time I did an update, I think was between 2 and 3 weeks ago. I don't remember exactly, but it's been a little while, at least a few weeks. And he was doing so amazing when I did that update. And he was feeling good. He's been responding awesome to all this treatment. But literally like the day after we did that video, he started feeling horrible. So what does that mean? He pretty much, his energy level, I don't know if you guys remember, but in the last video, I said he had like a ton of energy. His energy level like dipped, and he didn't really want to get out of bed for multiple days at a time. He was having horrible stomach aches, which for those of you who don't know, instead of like throwing up, he gets really, really bad stomach aches. So just another side effect. There's a puppy right behind me tickling my arm, sorry. But anyways, so yeah, he just felt like crap. And he started school that week, and the first day of school he was just in bed feeling horrible. He was actually in bed all the way until Thursday. So Thursday was technically, not last week, but the week before, his first day of 2nd grade. And last week was a lot better. After about Thursday he started getting out of bed. And then Friday, he still wasn't feeling great, but he was up and around and stuff. But what happened was, one of the things that happened actually was that he started getting mouth sores. So it's another side effect of the chemo, and it took a couple days to actually even realize that that's what he had. He kept waking up with horrible, horrible sore throats. He couldn't eat or drink anything. I was really scared that it was actually a cold, because a cold, just like a simple common cold, can land him in the hospital. So I was praying that it was allergies and not a cold. Well, it ended up a few days later, he started getting little sores in his lip and then in his throat, and yeah, it was horrible. So those were super, super painful. Of course, I was giving him like hot tea and stuff for a sore throat before I knew what it was, which was just making it worse. I felt so bad. But anyways, finally the next day after he got it, nothing was helping. So I called the doctor, and he prescribed some like special mouthwash. Woo! Bless you.
Thank you.
He prescribed some special mouthwash, and Michael's been taking that for like the past 2 weeks. So it's really helping. Sit up. It's really helping. It's almost completely gone. He still has like a little bit of a sore throat, but it's almost completely gone. And it's getting like close to bedtime right now, so sorry about all the yawns. But anyways, he's still doing really good as far as all of his treatment and responding to all of his treatment. He is getting his energy levels back this week. He's been really good this week and over the weekend and stuff. Last week was a lot better than the week previous, sorry. He was a little down last week here and there. He couldn't eat certain things, so he had a little trouble last week, but the week before was really bad. So, but he's doing better now. So we were actually really excited because he got a 2-week break from chemo. So anyways, he goes back this Friday. He goes on Thursday and gets a bunch of tests run to check his heart, make sure everything's going good before he starts chemo again on Friday. And Friday is actually, I don't remember if it's the last day of this phase or the first day of the next phase. Pretty sure it's the first day of the 4th phase. So, yeah, it is. I'm sure about that right now, because I just remembered something. But Friday will be the first day of the 4th phase, and he has to go in and get like a procedure and have the chemo put into his spine and things like that. So, which, by the way, he has started doing that awake. I don't think I told you guys this in the first video. The procedure, basically, they go into his spine. They curl him up in a little tiny baby ball on his side, and they go into his spine with a needle, and they take out spinal fluid, and they test it, and then when they're done with that, they put in a needle, and they put his chemo into his spine that way. And at first, for this whole time, he's been doing it where he falls asleep. Well, they knock him out, not falls asleep, but they knock him out. And then this last time, he decided to do it awake. So he didn't feel it. They did numb his back, and he didn't feel any of it. And the needle is like so tiny. Like,
I did feel a little bit of it.
Really? You said you didn't feel anything.
I felt a little tiny bit, but it didn't hurt.
What did you feel? Just pressure, maybe?
I felt
Maybe them just pushing on you?
I think so, but
Hi, Lola.
it felt like I felt the needle.
I don't know. It wasn't me. I wasn't getting it done. But he did say that he didn't feel any of it. He didn't cry. He didn't even flinch. I think I was more like going crazy inside because I was just expecting, like, I was standing there next to him holding his hand, and I was just, really? And I was just expecting, like, a scream or something. I'm pretty sure I held my breath for, a few seconds before they did it. Yeah, I was pretty nervous. So, because that's, like, the last thing I want is for him to feel it and be in pain. So, but doing it awake, like, eliminates so much of the process. The process is really long if you get knocked out. You can't eat for like 8 hours beforehand. So he can't eat in the morning when he gets it done. Then they have to do all this extra stuff, and then it takes him like hours to wake up, and it's like a full day process. So when he does it awake, then he can eat. He can go straight onto his next chemo that he gets that same day, and then go home. So it's way faster. It's like 3 hours instead of like 6 or 7. So. So anyways, he's doing really good. A lot of people have had a lot of questions for me lately. A lot of people have been wondering when I'm going back to work, if I've already gone back to work. I actually haven't quit working. I work from home, so I still work. I took a small leave in the beginning. It was a couple-week leave, and I was so scared to quit my job and not have a job. I went to my boss, and I still work from home. So I won't go into details about it. All I can say is I have an amazing boss who has been there for me through all of this, and I am so very grateful for her. She knows who she is, and she knows I love her to pieces, so thank you. And the other thing that I have been getting a lot of questions on lately, people have been seeing us out in public lately, and I don't even know what's happening right now. He's gonna knock me out while he's dancing. Okay.
No,
So the other thing people have been asking is, how is Michael able to be out and, out in public and all that? The way that it works is every time we go in, they obviously take like a ton of blood and test it, and they get what they call the ANC, which I forget what it stands for, but basically they calculate it and they figure out how good his immune system is, and they tell us every time we go in whether he can go out and be around people or not. And his levels have been pretty good. As his mom, of course I wish they were better and higher, but they're really good. He can be out and around people. He cannot be in crowds. I don't take him in crowds. I take him to the grocery store, but I do it like certain times of the day, really early in the morning, really late at night, or like when I know people are going to be at work and school and stuff. I don't let anyone hug him. Definitely, I just took him to Walmart the other day for like the first time, and I was having anxiety the whole time. So I don't know why, but Walmart just seems really dirty to me, like dirtier than most places. So I don't know. But yeah, no crowds. Sit up. Obviously no school or anything like that. So, but I'll take him. Sorry, there's something on my face. I'll take him like to grab coffee or maybe to go eat or something like that. We haven't been able to go out a lot, so I've kind of been wanting to take him out to like socialize a little bit. People in the town know of us, and I think it, you know, it helps them when they see us and that he is doing good. So I have taken him out a little bit, especially because in the next phase, he is probably not going to be able to go out hardly ever, and it's a 2-month phase. So it gets really hard on us to stay at home all the time. So this phase, since his levels have been so good, don't do that.
Aw, your pants are soft.
Since he's like petting me. Since his levels have been so good, I've been kind of trying to treat him. But I am super, super cautious. He always has to wear a mask. Like I said, I don't let anyone hug him or get too close to him. We wash our hands constantly. And I will take a whole ginormous can of Lysol. I will Lysol anything and everything he comes in contact with. I don't care. I have no shame. And his tooth, this tooth right here is been wiggling for like a month now, and it just keeps moving over. It's not falling out. It's driving me crazy. It's so gross to see it like move over, move over, move over.
Whoa.
So, okay. Anyways, this update has been super long, and I've been rambling, and he's been crazy. It's getting close to bedtime, so we're getting a little delusional. We get really goofy at night, so.
And we planned on watching a movie.
Yeah, we'll see if Mommy can make it through a movie. So anyways, you want to say anything really quick? Okay, so anyways, that's it. And again, just thank you everyone so much for everything, all the prayers, everything you guys have been doing for us. It's amazing, and we still love you guys every day for it. We're so grateful for all of you, and I wish I could tell you guys individually, give you guys each a hug and tell you how much I appreciate it all, but just please know that I am so, so grateful and so appreciative for everything. I'm working my butt off. His doctors are working his butt off to keep him doing good and get him back to being healthy, and all of your guys' support has just really helped me get through all this. So, alright, that's it. I'm gonna let you guys go. This video was way too long.
Longer than normal.
Yeah, so, okay, bye. We love you guys. Have a good night. We'll see you next time.